Hello, everyone. Welcome to Be Naked with Nadia. I am Nadia Diaz, a mindset coach and founder of New Academy, a self-development academy for you that is ready to become the best version of yourself. Hi, and today we are going to talk about self-concept. As you know, everything that happens to ourselves is a reflection of what we believe in, of who we are, right? So a lot of things happen to us and we constantly blame everything. We blame others, we blame everyone but ourselves. We are the victim. We tend to live in a victim mode, right? But we are the ones attracting most things to ourselves. We are the ones attracting situations to ourselves based on the stories that we have, based on what we believe in. Okay, I do not believe probably that we are responsible for, drastic and major accidents in the world and, World War and things like that. I don't believe it. That there are a lot of things that can happen collectively and so on. But what I'm talking about is basically on stories that we have written, on stories that we have in our subconscious and reflect on our choices, reflect on our actions, reflect on how we deal with other people, and therefore reflects on how people deal with us, right? And this goes with mindset a lot because your mindset is the one that's going to help you creating the bridge, right? Your mindset is the one that's going to help you connecting yourself to what you want to do, right? Why? Why do I say that? Because basically, you can believe in something that you have believed all your life. And the more you believe in it, right, the more evidence is going to show up because that's what you believe in and that's what you bring into yourself. Law of assumption says that you can have anything. The universe really and truly gives you anything that you assume to be true, that you assume that is possible. And so there's this saying that says, whether you believe you can or you believe you can't, you are both right, because it's all a matter of believing, okay? And based on your beliefs, your actions are going to be either good or bad, because if you believe that you can do it, your actions are going to be stronger, right? And if you don't believe that you're going to do it, your actions aren't going to be as powerful, or you are not going to put so much effort in it because deep down you don't actually believe you're going to do it. Therefore, your results are going to be affected. Therefore, you are going to have the results that are going to be the evidence of your initial belief. So regardless of your results, your answer is going to be, see, I knew that. Okay, that's how it works. So it's not just, magic. It's like, oh, I believe I'm going to have that, and then boom. No, you believe in something, the opportunity comes, you grab the opportunity, you do what you have to do, and then you have your results. And that's how it is, right? So, also, or not also, okay, so one of the most important things for us to think about is how we see ourselves. What do we believe that is possible? Who are we? All right? You must wake up in the morning and know that you are shit. My mother is, but you know what I mean? Like, you need to wake up in the morning and say, you know what? I can do this. This is me. I am able to do this. I am going to do it regardless because I can. Today is going to be a great day. Whatever is in the past, it's in the past. You do not need to bring it today. Whatever happened yesterday, happened yesterday. Okay? You leave the tears over there. If you need to sort something out within your own emotions, work on it. but do not fall for the victim out. Do not fall for, I can't do it. Life has been so difficult to me. Life has been so hard to me. Look, life happens to everyone, but you have a choice. You're either the victim or you wake up and you change the story. All right? As I said to you, whatever you believe in is going to come to you. Whatever you assume that is possible is going to manifest just before your eyes. The universe is showing you evidence every single day that your beliefs are true. Okay? So the more you believe in something, the more you're going to have the same experience over and over again. Okay? So you can probably, believe that you can do it, or you can believe that you can't do it. And when you believe that you can't do it, you use a lot of excuses like, it's too late, I'm too old, I don't have money, I don't have the time, things like that. See what I mean? Because excuses are, we use a lot of excuses to make us feel better for why we're not doing certain things. Okay? If you want to do something, there's no excuses. There's no reason why. It's the same thing as if the man wants a woman, you will do it. You will get this woman no matter what. You will, because he wants it. Right? It's the same thing as if you want the job, you're going to get the job. If you want the money, you're going to get the money. If you want to travel, you're going to be able to travel. No matter what you want, you are going to be able to do it because you want it bad enough. Now, if you kind of want it and you don't want it bad enough, then you're going to accept the excuses. You are going to bring excuses and excuses and excuses over and over again because you don't kind of want it. So then you have to feel better for not doing what you want to do, to be where you want to be, right? So it's always easier to be the victim. Why? Because that's familiar. You've been there for a very long time. Therefore, now you want to change things and it's uncomfortable because you are jumping from a place of stability, even though that place is painful, even though that place feels bad, even though you are sad, but because you are so used to being there, it doesn't matter. Because jumping to a happy train, it's scary. Like, I don't know what's going to happen there. I don't know how can I deal with the happiness. You see what I mean? I know it sounds very silly when we say something like that, but this is how it happens. This is how you stop yourself from doing a lot of things that you actually really want to do. And the reason why, it's because you are afraid to jump to the other side because you do not know what's on the other side. You only know what's here. And what's here doesn't feel very good, but you know what? Everyone says life is like this. Therefore, life is like this. Therefore, let me just stay here because life is like this. And if someone crazy enough passes by and says, hey, I'm on the train of happiness, come jump in the train of happiness, you're going to be like, oh, this person is crazy, so crazy. They're not real. They think life is so easy. That person had the guts to jump. And the reason why this person is considered crazy is because not everyone has the guts to jump. Because everyone likes to follow a rule. This is how life is. Somebody said this, and now everyone believes it. So you should start looking within, should work on your self-concept. Who am I? How do I feel? I can do this. I am beautiful. I am amazing. This can happen. I'm going to have the house. I am going to have the house. I am going to have the house. Opportunities are everywhere. Doors are opening. My name is spoken in rooms I have never entered yet. You know, grab your affirmations. I cannot stress this. Grab your affirmations. Believe in your affirmations. You know, I'm going to come up with a video on techniques. And let me just say something to you very, very quick. Techniques exists out there. But the techniques are not the ones that's going to manifest the thing that you want to manifest. Technique is there to prepare you, to take you to a state of alignment, to a state of certainty, to a state of being, right? Which then that state is what manifests the thing that you want. But then these techniques are really, really important. When I started, I was all about techniques. I used to do a lot of different techniques because that was what I believed in. And it was not the techniques that actually manifested things, but it was when I achieved that level of certainty. Every time I was on that, how can I explain? Because it's a feeling, it's a sensation. It's just like, you just know it. You just are. Yeah. And all starts with you looking at yourself. You looking at yourself and knowing that you can do it. You looking at yourself and seeing what you want to see. You looking at yourself and building yourself from scratch. Okay? Because you are the creator of life. You are the most important relationship in your life. You are the most important relationship in your life. Forget about any other relationship. You are the most important relationship in your life. So you come first. Because, and let me explain to you why. If you are not okay, can you be a good mother? Can you be a good wife? Can you be a good friend? If you are not okay, if you have not, looked after yourself, if you have not slept, are you able to fully function during your day? Why are you holding a cup with a little bit of water that you need and you are giving to other people? You should only give to other people what's coming off your cup, what's overflowing already. And for that, you need to work on yourself. You need to work on the relationship with yourself. You need to understand that you are valuable. And it's not selfish to love yourself. It is not selfish to put yourself first. It is not selfish to care for your needs. Because once you do that, you can then care for everything around you healthfully. Okay? I'm not talking about being selfish in a sense where you completely disregard everyone's feelings. However, focus on your emotions. Focus on your needs. Focus on the things that you need to feed yourself to become a better you. And when I say the things that you need, you do not need external things. You do not need, for example, let's say, I want this job and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get this job. I'm talking about building a relationship with yourself spiritually and physically and mentally to get you to a place where that energy is going to overflow, right? It's going to go around you, it's going to come out. And that is what attracts people to you. And guess what? Wherever you are, you attract. So you are going to start attracting people that are who you want because it is who you are. Make sense? So when you are attracting someone, that is not consistent, you are confused about where you stand, you name it. Remember that everyone is you pushed out. So who is it within you that is attracting this to you? And again, whatever you accept, whatever you don't change, you accept. It's like, okay, it's fine. So if someone acts like this towards you and you just, it's fine, guess what? They're not going to change because they don't need to change. You accept it. And then you feel hurt about it and you just expect them to change. Understand one thing. People are who they are. They are not going to change. If they change, well done, amazing. But they are who they are. You tell them once. They know what they do. Then you focus on yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. People grab things as in, I have to have it now. I want it now. I need it. You do not need it. You don't need it. You don't need anything but yourself. And once you understand that, everything else is going to come to you. The perfect relationship, the perfect job, the perfect holidays, the perfect family, you name it. It all starts within you. It all starts, how do you see yourself? It all starts with what you believe in. Okay? So it all starts within you. What do you do on a daily basis? Do you do your mental diets? You should be doing every day, not just when you actually need to manifest something. It should be an ongoing work every single day. Be aware what comes into your head. Be aware what you're allowing to come into yourself. Be aware of the people that you're connecting with. Be aware of the people that you are touching, because energy is something really important. And when we are mixing energies, you are staying with a little bit of me and I'm staying with a little bit of you. And there's some people you don't actually want to stay with any, like you don't want to stay with no parts of themselves with you. Exactly. So really and truly, turn around and focus on the best relationship that you can ever have in your life, which is the relationship you have with yourself, which is that relationship that should be built on a daily basis. Okay? And the more you know yourself, the more you understand about yourself, the more in touch you are with yourself, the more you can connect with others, the better your communication with others will be. The more that you are able to connect with others. All starts within you. Everything. Okay? And remember that you are a badass, you are amazing. You were born perfect. You were born perfect. Do not let the world, Instagram, social media fool you. You were born perfect, just the way you are. People are different. Physically, they are different. Energetically, they are in different places. But we are one. Okay? And there's nothing that you can be doing that is wrong. You are exactly where you are, where you need to be to go where you need to go. So be patient with yourself, be kind to yourself, be really, truly kind to yourself, because why would you be unkind? You're not unkind to us, well, a lot of people are, but try and speak love into your life. Be love, be kind, smile, and do what you need to do to show love to yourself on a daily basis. And with time, you'll start seeing what's changing. With time, you'll start understanding that that is the secret. Super. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video and share with your friends. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye.